Welcome to our 2 online podcast.
Woo! The very first one.
We're here with Raina, Alyssa,
Alana.
and Maddie.
Yay!
I think we're not enthusiastic.
I
So, basically, I'm just gonna read you guys like the headlines, and then you can tell me what you want to hear. This one is from Relationship Advice. It says, my boyfriend male. How do I read it? 30 male.
M30.
Usually it's the age and then the thing. That's why they mess me up. So, 30 male laughed at my 25 female marriage deadline. Am I the asshole for telling my brother it's his fault his wife offed herself and that I don't blame his kids for hating him? Am I the asshole for breaking up with my boyfriend because he hasn't seen his child since April? Or, am I overreacting because I told my niece I don't want to take her best friend with us anymore after she kept telling me I was a victim and my husband was a creep?
Oh.
Alright, between those four.
I
what are we
like the
thinking?
Am I the Asshole ones.
The second one.
The
one with the boyfriend and the kid?
or the wife offing herself.
Wife off.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was the first one.
It's a pretty short one. Am I the asshole for telling my brother it's his fault his wife offed herself and that I don't blame his kids for hating him? I'm 23 female and my older brother Brandon is 33 male. Him and his wife
30 what?
33 male.
Okay.
Him and his wife had 3 kids, 13 female, 12 male, and 10 male. My brother is an active duty Marine, and him and his wife had been married for almost 15 years. They got married when they were 18. My brother went on deployment last year and cheated on my sister-in-law with a female Marine. Per him, he hadn't been in love with my sister-in-law for years, but was trying to stick it out so he didn't lose custody of their kids. But he met his girlfriend on deployment, fell in love or whatever, and when he got back, he told his wife Jenny that he wanted a divorce and he had cheated on her. Jenny was pretty distraught and felt like she didn't know what to do. She gave up her career to raise his kids, and they moved all around the country consistently, so she had no stability. She ended up telling the kids she loved them and that dad was divorcing her because he got a new girlfriend, and drove to the police station and shot herself in the parking lot while the kids were in school. The kids have been devastated and blame my brother for Jenny's death. They have been pretty venomous to him, saying they wish he died instead, etc. The girlfriend broke up with him right away after Jenny died. She did not want to get involved in his family situation. My brother reached out to me to ask if I would try to get the kids to fix things with him, since I've always had a good relationship with them. I told him that it's literally his fault Jenny died, and he shouldn't have cheated on her. He should have given her some notice about the divorce so she could get a vocational degree or at least something so she'd have a means of supporting herself. The divorce wasn't the problem, it was the way he went about it that was. I told him that I'd be there for the kids, but I don't blame them for hating him, and that I'm not going to try and get them to change their minds because I hate him too, and I think he's a monster, quite frankly. He was upset and tried to make excuses. He got our mom involved, who always babied him, and she said I'm terrible for saying the things I said. So I guess, am I the asshole? No. Fuck that brother.
Yeah,
was
that's
crazy.
Oh my God.
I think she's not the asshole, but a tiny bit, only because, like, that was really quick. Like, he came up to her, said the divorce, cheated on her, and it was like, what? Right after that she,
And
you
you
know,
probably
off
didn't
herself?
expect
Yeah.
that either. Like,
That is like not a common thing. Like,
yeah.
I mean, people are pretty upset, but like, I don't usually do that.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I
And
think
like
about
he
that.
went from like absolutely sure cheating on her. He thought it's all gonna work out. Like I'm gonna get my girlfriend. I'm gonna divorce my wife. My kids will come around. Like that threw like a giant snafu in his plans. Like
Yeah.
now he's like a widow. He's a single dad. His girlfriend left him, which that's his karma. Like
Yeah,
Like, I
honestly,
don't-
that's all his karma. And I do think that maybe like the OP is kind of an asshole for like just saying it flat out. Like,
yeah. But
it's
the
still
kids
someone
part,
that they
like,
lost though. Like, yeah, I don't think that she's the asshole for like, or yeah, it's a female. She's the asshole for saying like she's not gonna get involved with the
Yeah.
kid's situation because like he shouldn't have messed that up. And
Mhm.
like obviously they are going through a traumatic experience right now. They need time, whatever. But I think she could have like worded it better when she said like what is it? I told him it's literally his fault Jenny died.
Yeah.
Like
yeah.
it is, even though he cheated, like it's still someone you loved at one point or another at least. Like
and I have like a hard time believing like she killed herself just for that reason. Like that would be pretty extreme. Like I understand the situation.
yeah.
She's left like stranded basically. Like and it's a lot, but like I find it really hard to believe that.
Also,
I feel like it was like the tip of the iceberg of something.
Yeah.
but also, I don't understand how the like author of that said that he should give her notice on a divorce so she could get a vocational degree or whatever it said.
How do you give a notice on a divorce?
Yeah.
He told her, "Hey, I want a divorce." You can't just be like,
I feel
"Hey,
like-
next month I'm telling you I want a divorce." Like,
I feel like some details were like left out.
Yeah, for sure. I'm also reading the comments, and apparently it's like if you're in the army, they have rules about it, and like you're not allowed to like cheat on your significant other.
Yeah.
Someone commented like you should turn him into his chain of command if you haven't already done. And they said the OP said that the chain of command already knows, and he ended up being forced out of the military this year.
Good.
Because I guess I don't know when this was. This was only 3 days ago, but maybe the story happened a little while ago.
if it didn't happen a little while ago, I would.
No,
I still wouldn't understand. But I know this is the season where people tend to like.
Oh, OP said that the girlfriend was like one of his like under people.
That's even worse.
And they said it was considered an abuse of power, and that's why he got forced out of the military.
Oh my god.
Damn.
He's just dumb. He sounds just so dumb.
Yeah. The comments are pretty much not the asshole. I don't see anyone like commenting though, like being like maybe you should have been a little bit nicer with that part.
I feel like he's an idiot. He didn't think anything through, and now like the most like intense outcomes are like happening to him.
I
all at
don't
once.
think if personally if that was me and I said all the same things, my first thought wouldn't be okay. My wife's gonna go kill themselves now. Like I don't.
Yeah.
Because he's only thinking about himself that whole time, and so not once would that run through anyone's mind, like unless they like something was going on.
Yeah. Like if one thing happens, like that's not typical to be like. I mean, maybe she's got like fucking borderline personality or something, and it's like a very black and white, and like if this was the only thing that happened, but I'm really finding it hard to believe that.
It's a very short story and we have like no details at all.
Yeah.
So I don't know how like
I
some
wish
of the
there was an
comments.
update.
Yeah, it just seems like very impulsive, like
Mhm.
the way that it was worded. Like, oh, he said he's getting a divorce, and then she killed herself. Like,
Yeah, it sounded like it was immediately after,
Yeah.
like the next day she put the kids in school and then drove to the police station.
Yeah. Like the way she did it already sounded like thought out, like planned. Like so
Yeah,
I
like
feel
why
like
are you going to the police station?
Yeah.
Like,
This one comment, I like this one. It says, I don't think it's ever right to say out loud to someone that they caused a suicide unless they actively tried to encourage it and knew what they were doing. but it is fair to be honest and tell them that their behavior definitely contributed to their mental state if they can handle
Yeah.
it. Your brother did a bad thing in a very cruel way. I doubt he intended for her to kill herself, but he can't hide from the consequences and ignore his culpability. Should you have rubbed salt in the wound? Probably not, but it wasn't completely untrue. Those kids definitely need to go to therapy, though. Not
Yeah.
with a view to forgive him necessarily, but definitely to process their anger and loss.
Yeah.
Mhm.
That's
I agree.
really-
Those kids,
Yeah.
after like
Work
doing
Now they're like
it,
stuck with him.
yeah,
Like.
maybe, yeah. I didn't even think about like,
Mhm.
does the dad get custody now, or like, because they're young, like it's
Probably,
not like they
yeah.
can like.
I mean, if he was kicked out of the military,
Says
it
they're
sounds
13,
like
12, and 10.
yeah, it seems like he wasn't, arrested or anything, just forced out of the
Yeah.
military.
Yeah, but now he doesn't have a job.
Yeah, like how is he gonna support
Yeah.
3 kids?
Yep.
Yeah.
I mean, it depends
And
if,
all the
like,
funeral bills and stuff that comes along with.
Honestly, though, like, now that I think about it, the kids being 13, 12, and 10, I feel like that's a little young, like, for them to even, like, know what happened.
Yeah.
Yeah.
maybe the
13,
13-year-old.
12.
Yeah.
They know.
The 10-year-old, for sure, like,
But, like, even so, like, I feel like I wouldn't want to know that. Like, I feel like that would cause more trauma. Like,
That whole
than just, like, finding out that
situation.
your mom died rather than, like,
Well,
shot herself.
but it was
and
her who said
Yeah, that they're
something to
getting
them.
divorced. She said,
Said-
"Your dad's divorcing me. I love you," and then she went and killed herself.
Well, she also added in, like, he has a new girlfriend and, like,
yeah.
all this other
Mhm.
stuff into it, too.
Yeah.
So that they're like trying to like wrap that around their heads, and then the next day their mom kills himself. Like,
Yeah,
I
that's
just don't
crazy.
understand that because she's just leaving her kids to be stuck with him. Like,
Right,
don't
if you
understand why
think
she
this
would do
man's like
that.
such a bad person and you're leaving your kids alone
Yeah.
with nobody else.
Exactly.
That's what I'm thinking. There has to be like other things.
Yeah.
Like no mom.
Yeah.
is
Maybe
gonna
she had
just,
a really
like,
hard time while he was away. and,
Yeah.
like,
Yeah.
I feel like-
postpartum.
For
10
10
years.
years old. You said that so confidently. Postpartum.
I mean, maybe it affected her for a long time.
Yeah, we don't know how long he was in the military either, do we?
No.
Why would she have... I'm confused. I don't
And she
understand.
never got to treat it. She's
Postpartum?
yeah.
It's like
Treated
after you
by
have a
who?
baby.
Yeah, but it's been like 10 years.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah,
I don't
that's
know,
what-
maybe.
I'm just trying to rationalize.
I guess. So should we like?
I
Say
feel like
how we believe. Like,
We need
in
I
the
say
beginning,
we need the
not the
sticks.
asshole, but
We need the sticks.
yeah, we need to get
Mhm.
like not the asshole or like red flag, green
Yeah.
flag.
I feel like in the beginning, it was like, not the asshole mostly. And then we talked about it a little bit. And I don't think she's the asshole, but I think she's an asshole in a way that she, like, kind of, like that one comment said, rub salt in the wound
Mhm.
and all that other stuff.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
agree.
Yeah, I agree.
Me too.
Thanks.
All right. Do we want to do the other Am I the Asshole or do we want to do
Am I the asshole? Am I
Yeah,
the
we'll do
asshole?
that one.
Am I the asshole?
We gotta get our cake pops. So.
I know I want the cake pop so bad.
You all thirsty.
Bruh.
It's Kirsty.
Okay, go on. I can't find what I'm looking for.
Second one. Hello? Alright. Am I the asshole for breaking up with my boyfriend because he hasn't seen his child since April? My boyfriend, 34 male, and I, 29 female, have been seeing each other since last December. We began dating casually, but our relationship became serious in June. He has a daughter, 8 female, and I was quite apprehensive about dating a man with a child, but he sold himself as a great present dad, and I bought it. Occasionally, I would ask after his daughter, but I didn't want to be overly enmeshed.
Probably about his daughter. Would ask about his daughter.
Yeah, I
Instead of
think that's
after.
like another way of saying it.
Yeah. In that part of his life since our relationship is fairly new. The issue began at the end of November when I received my niece, 8 females, Santa wish list, which prompted me to ask my boyfriend about his daughter's wish list, seeing that she was the same age as my niece. He told me he hadn't received it, and I advised him to ask for it soon or risk having all the cool stuff selling out and disappointing his daughter. He told me he would. A week or so later, I asked my boyfriend if he would like to join me on December 13th for gift shopping, especially for my niece. He declined, and I asked him if he had received his daughter's wish list. He told me that his daughter didn't want a gift because her love language is quality time.
What?
As an
As an
8-year-old,
8-year-old?
No
please.
way.
I told him that I had never heard of a young child refusing a Christmas gift.
Mm-hmm.
And that's all
Red flag number 1.
Literally. This conversation quickly degenerated into an argument. Hello? This person's fucking me up.
Very like Shakespeare.
Yeah, right. Like, why you gotta talk like that? Anyway, where he accused me of being obsessed with his daughter and insinuating that I believe that I know his daughter better than he does.
Honestly, probably.
Right. His overreaction rose some suspicions within me, so I decided that I needed to reach out to his daughter's mother. Due to the length of the post, I spared the details on how I managed to get her details. Once I found his ex's TikTok account, I scrolled through her page and found a post with the caption, "Making my daughter's birthday extra special so she forgets that her father didn't show up again."
Damn.
I hesitated quite a bit before I sent her a DM. I introduced myself as boyfriend's girlfriend and explained that I didn't mean to cause any trouble, but I wanted to clarify a couple of things that I had heard from my boyfriend. She took a couple of days to reply to my DM, and she was obviously quite hesitant, but she did agree to have a call with me. She asked me what my boyfriend had told her about their relationship, and I told her that my boyfriend told me that they had dated briefly and the child was conceived accidentally. She laughed and told me that she and my boyfriend had been in a serious relationship for 3 years and the child was very much planned.
Oh my god.
The relationship issues began in the second trimester when my boyfriend started questioning paternity and demanding a paternity test while she was pregnant. His ex was concerned for the safety of the child and told him that he can do the test once the baby is born. He moved out of their shared home while she was pregnant and didn't attend the birth of his child. Once the child was born, he didn't attend a few family court hearings to establish paternity, but when he eventually did, it was proven that he was the father. Allegedly, he has been a deadbeat father since, not supporting his child financially or any other way, and he last saw his daughter in April. After giving it some thought, I sent a text to boyfriend from my parents' home where I spent Christmas in, which I told him that I had decided to end probably the relationship. She speaks in limericks.
This is a rhyme,
I
actually.
decided to end.
Like, my girl, your sentence? That's not. Ugh. Based on what his ex alleges. He has been calling me nonstop, asking for the chance to talk, explain his side of the story, but this is too much for me. Am I the asshole?
No.
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 Not at all. Not even in a little like.
And like,
Not in any way. Because
not even.
he could. This just shows that if she continues with this relationship and like wants this relationship to work for the rest of her life, that he's never gonna be there. Like, what if she wants kids?
Yeah.
He
Right,
won't be
exactly.
there.
Built on a lie because she thought he was an active father when they got into it, and that's probably one of the things that like kind of attracted her to him, like
Yeah.
that he
I
was
mean,
an active father.
a little bit. She says she had hesitations about it, but she thought he was an active father, so
Yeah.
that was also
Mhm.
better.
So she would have never started the relationship with him if she knew he was a deadbeat.
When was it posted? So, like, how long had they been together? Because it said they started dating in, like, what, December?
Yeah, this was 3 days ago.
Damn.
But it says
So a month?
why she posted no, she posted like a why did I write this post thing, and it says I had been in a relationship with this man for a couple of months.
Okay.
We don't
So it was
really-
probably, like, 24 to 25 then.
yeah. But I feel like if it was 3 days ago and it was 2025, she would say like we've been together for a year,
Mm-hmm.
not a couple of months.
I thought she said June somewhere.
Says yeah, our relationship became serious in June.
Okay.
No, where did December come from?
Well, December
Says
13th,
they've been
she
seeing
invited.
each other since.
Seeing each other since December,
Yeah,
got
this-
serious in June, just broke up.
Okay.
So
Yeah,
a year
okay.
long relationship, but they weren't
Okay.
seriously dating for the whole year.
Okay. Got some context.
No,
Not the
she's
asshole.
not the asshole. It's just she'll go down if she continued to stay with him. She'll go down the exact same road. I don't like the way she was like allegedly and stuff.
Yeah, like this is not a court
Well,
battle.
Yeah,
She did say, like, in a thing that she broke up with him.
yeah, but
Yeah.
she said that the ex like told her all this stuff, but that's like alleged. So like, how is she gonna figure out that information otherwise?
I think she's just like maybe saying that she might not believe the ex.
But she broke up with him, so
think
she had
she-
to
yeah.
believe her a little bit.
Yeah,
I think
but
she just
like
wanted
she
an
just
excuse to
doesn't
tape
know.
an extra word. She
She-
likes
the more words, the more you get paid.
People are saying, like, in the comments that she shouldn't have mentioned what his ex said when she broke up with him. She said, they're saying that it's, like, risky for the daughter. Like, saying that he would, like, beat the daughter, basically, and, like, take it out
What?
on her, but, like,
I just
If
where
he
did that
doesn't
come
see
from?
her-
If he hasn't seen her in 8 months, why would he
Yeah.
take it out on her?
Yeah, what
Like,
the
he's gonna
fuck?
go there just to beat her.
I mean,
Walk
if
out.
it's crazy enough, maybe.
I refilled it for you.
Thank you.
I'm gonna see the picture.
I mean, so thirsty.
I just no, I don't think. I think those comments that are saying that, damn.
You're like,
You're
you really
really
were
worse.
I was
thirsty.
really thirsty.
Yeah, we're really scursy.
But
Not the
I think that all those comments are just so wrong for that because take context clues. He has not seen his daughter in
Yeah,
8
that's-
months. I don't think he's
it's a
going
little
to.
pushing it.
Yeah.
And I don't
People
think
on
the
Reddit always jump to like the craziest conclusions, though. So
Mhm.
I don't think that his ex-girlfriend would want him to see the daughter anyways. If she's been
Yeah.
there for 8 years, more than 8 years because he left during the second trimester.
yeah. I mean, she didn't say that though.
What do you mean? Said left while she was pregnant and the relationship problems started in the second semester.
No, like she didn't say that the ex
Semester.
doesn't want him to see her.
Yeah, second
Yeah.
semester.
Trimester.
Semester in school.
Silly.
No, this is what I'm assuming. Like you just said, all the Reddit people jump to the craziest conclusions.
Mhm.
I'm assuming that she probably wouldn't want him to see the daughter anyways if he's been absent and like hasn't seen her for at least 8 months and then has been like mostly absent.
Yeah, you're like barely in
Sorry guys. Has been
Sorry,
like
chat.
Sorry, chat. Give her an L in the chat, please.
comment down below.
Hope you're vaping along with us.
You guys better have 50 nickel more.
Less than
Want
50,
pussies
you're
in
not
the
in
chat. Oh,
Max
please.
max 9,000 then.
Mhm.
What was it?
His Nick levels are over 5,000.
Jeez.
That's how he said it. He put a whole eyeglass on and everything. He said, his Nick levels are over 9.
Alright. Peace out. Subscribe.
take one of 2 online.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Two
See-
of mine. I
See
did
ya.
not. Two of mine.
See y'all next week.